Guys, we're back. Can you hear me? Yeah. We do have King Roman here, and he did had super duper Roman troopers. We do have the your unit, King Roman. Just upgrading further units. Umgard will have the name.
Your advice. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Yeah. Let's delete these guys. I don't want these guys in my neighborhood.
King of kings. They shall perish.
We do have armies now to surround our enemies.
It's impossible.
Let's get pictures here.
Is mine.
Executioner. Cut off an enemy's head and you kill the body too. So it is with leaders and their armies. Okay. This balances the leadership better.
Eternal king.
We're gonna move Setter towards the tower.
Make way for Cetra.
It's time to get the mounts.
King of greatest dynasty. My will be done.
Where is the third army? 1, 2. I don't see a third one. Oh, they're actually recruiting a new army here. Used to be here. Where the hell did they move? They went home.
Find my harem. Address me as your highness. Stride to greatness. On life, let the power fester.
It's actually fine, Budge. I fixed it. I did spend a couple of turns here with an army. It's a one region. Each unit adds 1 military presence, up to 20. This is gonna be tier 4 soon, very nice. Walls here as well. Okay. Everything is good. We're preparing to strike here.
Submit to your king.
I'm wondering where the hell is the third army? They're ambushing our territory? No way they are that sneaky.
Brief move.
We have a very scary move to do. They were here and all of a sudden they're gone. They did disband. Must be ambushing. Yes, King Roman, yeah, I know. One of them might be too tough to install. And I pretty much do change a fan around one every year. It was not enough time to move the army to I think they recruited a new army on the island. It's almost feel like they disbanded the army and put them on the island. Well, you do need to clean these coolers once a year, otherwise the heat builds up. Otherwise the heat builds up. When you're running a PC every day, it gets warmer. It might work very cool for like 6 to 8 months, and then it's warmer until you clean it, and reset it back in. Yeah. Looks like they went to war with Doom Kingdoms. When they move their armies, we move into their territories. They're recruiting here. Our armies are under recruitment here as well.
Nekara rises from the sands.
King Roman, I do not plan of overclocking anytime soon. Not anytime soon. The Intel Turbo puts that CPU to 4.7 GHz. There is an Intel Turbo 1 GHz gain in speed. There'll be no need really. But eventually, if I feel the need, like with this one I had 2 years later, sure. The decay option is just, you know, for laters. That CPU runs at 4.7 with Intel Turbo. That's already pretty high.
Address me as your highness.
I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid here.
Legions move. It is ours.
Later she will be on Twitch front page with 12,000 viewers. I hope not. I hope not. 3 sugar mamas. Oh man. Oh no, it's not gonna happen. You see my screen here? Nothing will change on my screen. I would like it like that, nice and clean. Just quality and performance. Nothing on the screen. No need for sponsors which put stuff on your screen. I denied already a lot of them. Declined.
Arise, legions.
Clip that for the next year. I thought war will never be that big, King Roman. It got a lot of new people from Warhammer, but I think there are way more Warhammer fans out there than there are Total War fans. So that's why for a while it got big. I do have a feeling they're gonna create like an end time event for the 3rd campaign, and we're gonna have a Total War Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I have a feeling about this, as there are more Warhammer fans out there than there are Total War fans. Just Grace says, I find myself saying yoo-hoo to my wife. She asked me where I got it from. I just laughed. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be putting my bitrate to the maximum allowed by my internet and Twitch, and I might even increase some FPS. Okay.
Where is this? Attend your king, slave.
King Roman's dog. Okay. I'm a little sad that I couldn't get the Legend of Sigmar book. Little sad. They're forcing me to use the Amazon and they don't accept PayPal. Little sad. I'm gonna have to cave in one day.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, let's go towards the capital there.
Legions move. Only death awaits. Make way. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Okay, King Roman, get me a Legend of Sigmar book. Yeah. That book has been calling me. This is all done, this is all done. What we gonna upgrade here? Monies. The central does provide provide public order, but this is not worth upgrading until we have control the area. This one is a bit pricey, it's not worth it. Link it to you, Legend of Sigmar. It's a Legend of Sigmar by Graham McNeil. Is this the one? Yeah, Time of Legends. This is the book. It has over 1,000 pages apparently. 1,000 pages. I wanna copy in my hand. I wanna read the book in my hands. I don't like those e-books. I like audiobooks, but there's no audiobook. I'm trying to get Warhammer Fantasy books, just can't. Having been stuck in with issues. There was a person who was supposed to get it for me, but there was been some issues as well. Roman gonna show up at the Elich house. Personally, well, King Roman, if you come to my door, I might need to have to open the door to you. To most other people, I would just wave from the window. Thanks for coming. I'm not opening the door. Goodbye. Okay.
Sirs, attend.
What are you guys talking? We're talking about Legend of Sigmar here, the book. Are you guys having a different topic there? Discussion. No, where he enters the building, there's actually windows, you know. My part of here, you know, nobody can see me. Hidden. Okay. Armies are almost assembled. Almost assembled. What's going on here? I'd rather take one with the extra attack. When is the tier 4 here? Armies are almost assembled. I like the Legend of Sigmar. I might get the one of Nagash, one of the elves and such. You know, King Roman, I'll be able to, you know, pull, start like KC, you know. Talk about the actual lore of the game, of the A game we're actually playing. If we get some knowledge out of it. Okay. I will not be reading the book on stream now, no. But it's gonna be more exciting, you know, to get some lore. One chapter every morning before coffee.
Attend your king.
One more unit here now.
Priest king of greatest.
These armies do take us a long time to assemble. Me doing audiobooks, oh boy. That book has over 1,000 pages, 1,000 pages. Do we start a war here?
Address me as your highness.
They have a hair titan in the garrison, they're necroswings. We do need to deploy some deception here. Start raiding here. This is money here. This is a prize. This is a nice surprise. We have 5 armies. In 11 turns we'll have army number 6. Pyramid can be built to tier 4. It's gonna be our first Tomb Scorpions. We have still 1 level infantry here. We did get a bunch of infantry stuff elsewhere. Oh, this one as well. 2 construction slots. We're unlocking tier 4 units, baby. I'm gonna start harassing here.
For mighty Petra.
I tried to find some books in Croatia, but all they have is Warhammer 40k and the Age of Sigmar. This one is fine as well, we don't need to build anything here. Yeah, the Greatest of Arab is fully built here. It's time to take this. 2 armies already here. 1 army will go here, probably gonna send Roman. They probably just have a lower tier stuff there. They might have recruited here a Titan, but Roman will have enough here. Warhammer 40k is pretty badass, guys. It's pretty badass. Just I don't care much about it. Warhammer Fantasy I care because I spent already nearly 4,000 of my life playing it in Total War. So I started to like it a lot. I have nearly 4,000 hours playing the Warhammer Total Wars. I don't know, I haven't read any Game of Thrones books. I did listen an audiobook. Yeah, Homo, one day we're gonna have a campaign that will last 40,000 turns and pretty much be able to play Warhammer 40,000 Total War.
They are insignificant.
They declare war because we start grading. Will they respond immediately? Okay, this escalated quickly, guys. The three kings, once mighty friends, now at war.
My heart is eternal.
10% physical resistance or passive regeneration. For what? For what? We need to conquer one belonging to the Doom Kingdoms.
My faith in you wanes. I serve king and patriarch.
Are you talking regeneration is better? In my opinion, the way I see it, I would definitely go with the Scorpion armor. This thing is powerful. This thing is powerful. Scorpion armor for sure, if you're talking about this. Because you also get melee attack. This is a powerful armor. If the regeneration is called regeneration, no. You have to understand their type, and then you have effect. Ability might be is regeneration. That's effect that causes replenishment of the HP, and there are different things which cause also regeneration. For example, the hunger and regeneration, they stack as long as they're both active. But the armor of eternity grants the same regeneration as Isabella. And there is really not much power creep Shinra's. Empire has the handgunners, Hellblaster, Steam Tank, serious demigriffs. Dwarves have Thunderers, OP Legendary Lords, the White Dwarf, Organ Guns. Every faction has stuff like that. Even the Greenskins. When it comes to items, they also have some of the very good items. Every faction has a powerful stuff. Yeah, that's right. This is a unique thing with the Tomb Kings, is the Mortuary Cavalry craft items. The Tomb Kings have easier access to the items, but keep in mind, crafting all these items, do you really need these items? Nice roleplay value, nice OP value for your lords, heroes, a lot of fun, but do you really need to craft 4 of these or 8 of these over another army? Another army. As in tier 4, tier 5 additional units to murder your enemies.
Your advice. Where is this?
Found the beasts of the deep. The carcass of some great sea beast has been spotted over the larboard bow. Whatever the beast was is now unclear, for both Father Time and Father Nurgle have had their pleasure. Yet the corpse still remains floating. You dispatch crew to see if any treasure can be found within its guts, or exotic organs that can be harvested for trophies. Things like this mark you and your force out as grand seafarers. Mimda will be exploring the seas. Yeah.
My
Looks like this guy wants to fight. He wants to fight. He's targeting Khemri there. What do we have here? This guy is rank 5, 4 battle skills. Is the right battle skill? He used the Sun Scorched Bones, the core battle skill. Has a sharply bow, 1 catapult. Khemri does have pretty strong garrison, and some of these units actually gained experience. This pyramid, by the way, does not work on the garrison. They changed this with the last patch. We do want to take the Black Tower of Arkham.
I forbid this.
This is gonna be a huge siege here.
Servants.
What do they have on the ground? A Necrosphinx, a Hero Titan. How many Ushabti? This city is actually fortified. 4 Ushabti, 3 Ushabti, 1 Necrosphinx, 1 Hero Titan. 1 units of Necropolis Knights. We definitely want to surround this city and get a proper siege. Definitely have a proper siege. I could go try damage the walls. I could try go damage the walls as well. We don't have access to artillery here.
My servant fails
But
me.
battle on the walls, we are a favorite. We are favorite. We have rank 9 Graveguard. We clear the walls and then proceed after that. We could try to bait him out of the city.
Do not betray your king. Imperishable. Village priests.
Graveguard, Tomb Guard. My bad, guys. Did I say Graveguard? And Tomb Guard. We'll drop 1 more harassment here. Oh, we actually moved that guy. This actually gonna be a very good battle if they don't sell out. But I have a feeling they're gonna sell out. That's a very large army. We do have stronger here. We don't care about the ram here. We don't care about the ram. 4 turns is fine. We do have the Sphinx.
Glory for Khemri.
Am I going to recruit the castle soul for the siege? No. No, this army is not in the castle.
Address me as your highness. Stride to greatness.
We did have event for the unit recruits. We used the right as well. In combination with our heroes and the Cetra, we did manage to get rank 9 units.
Cetra has no use for living slaves.
It's gonna be madness if they sell out. Madness. Because we're gonna have to maintain 10 chariots. We do have advantage.
Cetra comes.
Apollo, I already ordered the graphic card. Already ordered the graphic card. Uh, 10 times more. I think it's this is always exaggerating. You can't believe it's more than 2 times faster. Gonna upgrade the pyramid. I'm also going to switch this to defense. You also have melee defense for the local armies.
I forbid this.
We do have 2 turns to attack, so we can skip the public order for one more turn. What is the commandment here? Necrotect. 4200. We're gonna keep this money because we need it. It's more money. Yeah, this is all good. We do have to be careful about this. They have a huge military presence. King Roman's army is still 3 turns away. Lashik is vulnerable. They might sell there 2 turns. Mimda is on the way though. They'll be fine. No lord for Khemri for leadership. Don't spin me. We don't have available capacity on for the army now. Those guys are 2 turns away, and Harasser is on the way. It's gonna be very hard for that army to take the city. Very hard. They are gonna struggle in a siege. As Tomb Kings, you don't keep anybody in reserve. You recruit everything. Right now the CPU is probably my worst component. And keep in mind guys, you do not need to use CPU to encode video. You can use a graphic card. I've been using a graphic card for encoding video. And this is the only reason why I can stream on 1080p. This CPU barely does 720p on Total War. And that was while it was still overclocked. Come on, Icarus. Okay. Splendid structures, the cities make harder without comparing their scale and grandeur. However, time and average stone just the same. We already had this in this campaign. Infrastructure buildings. We're going to build a special infrastructure building soon. Through our cities, the greatest emperors were launched from stable foundations, bringing the buildings that form our essential infrastructure will surely bring us closer to paradise. Okay. We're gonna be harassing here.
Drag the souls to Yukiran.
Failed, okay. Critical failure, oh my god. I needed that. Now we must worry about defenses as well. Give me just, guys, just 1 minute.
The hell?
Legend of Sigmar.
There you go. Thinking Roman. Automatically registered. Okay. We are building siege equipment here. We're gonna do a proper siege here. We have to worry about this now. We failed to harass. Critical. Critical. How do you fail critical? Rollo? What the hell? Prince Rollo. He has now wife and 3 children. He's no longer real Rollo the Bloated. He retired, man. He retired. Yeah. We need to protect Lashik from the Sorcerer Islands. There's a storm here. Sunken treasure ship. Seabed is littered with the broken hulls of ships from various races who have set out to tame the oceans. Many of these vessels were carrying riches from the New World back to their masters in the capitals. Some were transporting more than mere treasure. One such shipwreck has been discovered. The crew is sent to haul its riches back to the surface. Experience and treasure, very nice. Is gonna be our explorer here. Need to protect Lashik, it's not fortified. This thing is gonna get deleted by the chaos. Deleted. Gonna have to fortify this whole coast and the desert. This faction is gonna have very interesting engagements with chaos. Roman's army is gonna be ready next turn. Super, maybe the duper Roman troopers. Man, come on, Character Assembly, give us 2 more letters. What duper Roman troopers? Does anybody want to serve in King Roman's army? There's plenty of units to name here. 3 Shapti, 4 Nigahara warriors, 5 more Tungard, and 5 archers. 1 land is a marginal C. If you want to name any of the units, just tell me which unit and I'll name it. What's the name of the units, guys? Tell me which unit and the name for it. So, Zokonja, you want just the name? Ned Goats. Ned Goats. Ned's Goats. Zokonja the Ruthless. We don't have to shop the archers here. And what was the third shop tree? The cursed. Cursed. The cursed. What the hell? I'm not naming that shit, man. Sensitive, man. Sensitive. What the hell? I need to pick something else, man. The Cursed Destroyers. If you want to do something else, you get something else. What the hell? I would have read that last year. I'm no longer an amateur here, amateur streamer. Kappa. A Mal's Shield. We're gonna have to get more there. Longbow Marauders. Longbow Marauders. Sorry if I missed somebody. Spooky Skeletons. Spooky Skeletons. Luminar's Guard will come when we get more Tomb Guard. One arrows. Dead in 3 turns. They're rank 6 with a battle skill, so not so much. And Hara Warrior is actually pretty good once you have experience and that battle skill. Dead in 3 turns. Brainless sharpshooters. One of the Hara Warriors. So wheels, endless reach. This one will be archers. The prince's name. The heroes all have names. I only have a list of heroes for don't even have fit in one campaign. Nehek sharpshooters. Nehek's sharpshooters. Emir's terrors. Name a better duo than King. Okay. Doot. Most of the things are named, guys. Here, most things that we still need to name Luminar's Guard. The battles will commence. Some riders are available. I'm saying for the army. 4 turns here, and they might be targeting the pyramid. Oh man, how many turns is the guy gonna be not available? Five turns? What the hell, Rolo? I needed harassment. We could have killed half the army there easy.
My servant fails me.
I might need to get a temporary one for this guy.
Open the casket of souls. This
Just a temporary guy. This sounds almost like an Egyptian name. Yoo-hoo. That guy is gonna be hired for 2 days, 3 tops, but on the day 4 he's fired. King Roman, don't feel so bad. You can't be man of the month every month. You've been man of the month for the past 5 months. Cheat Wheels are gonna be getting like 4 man of the month requests this month. Hopefully, will be used well. Basket of bread, sure. Bread addiction, sure. I'm planning to get one. Get ready for a Rob 2 campaign. Oh man, Adam is coming. He's gonna be here in like 2 minutes. If he uses all 4 on the Crooked Moon, we'll have 204 turns of Crooked Moon. Each one will lose on turn 51. Yeah. We got more Tombsguard here. One was Luminarch's Guard. What was that one other one? More course Marauders. Never carry, that would never happen. Never happen. Most hours you can expect a day from me 16 to 18. If I'm really excited and on a double Red Bull, 18 to 20, but it's like the tops. I've never had a stream more than 21 hours, and that was only once. Only once. Is a stream every single day? No. 24 hours, never. Owner wagons.
Submit to your king.
We have actually one in the king's army. Owner wagons. Am I going to play Khalid as well at a later date? Into skeleton boners.
Attend your king, slaves.
What do you think is going to be the next race? Is any? I have a feeling Arabi might be released. It's 2 regions. And these 3 regions, something is cooking. Something is cooking. We're definitely going to see a Lord here and Lord there with a Skaven. Lizardman in Itza. Yeah. This army would be interesting to fight there. Let's see, hold on, I'll get rid of one of these guys.
Attend your king, slaves.
basket of... was it basket of souls? Bread addiction? Bread of... basket of bread? Basket of bread, yeah. Basket of bread. Well, Theo, any starting lord on Tomb Kings, the Sun-Scorched Bones and the Master Charioteers are your core skills. Not sure about Khalida, but this one is your core skill. This one is your core skill, makes your infantry a lot tougher. Tomb Kings probably have some of the best replay value. You definitely gonna play all the 4 factions, and I'm not sure about you guys, but I love undead and desert factions. And this is an undead desert faction, full of atmosphere, amazing soundtracks. One of the soundtracks you get in battles is actually like an epic movie score soundtrack. The next faction is Norska with probably a Frilsi. In between is gonna be Trons of Britannia. Come on, temp guy, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Curse the scavenger god.
You got a follower, but he failed. Why? Those guys gonna damage us if we don't do it. Okay, Roman's arm is gonna be ready next turn. Scotty is rank 2. Put restore. Somebody needs to repair those with Sharpty. How many turns wait here? 2 more turns. 2 more turns.
Glory for Khemri.
Okay. Next arm will be unlocked in 8 turns. How did we get tier 4 here? Next turn. 2 turns. Growth here is not that good. Just average. Looks like Al Haik might be our first tier 5 because of the ports. We'll send Mim the south. You should have used the port. That was a misclick. Should have been in the city there. What's our ability rating? Still unreliable. We are rank 2, Greenskins number 1. Greenskins are starting to lose. This is all red here. Red here as well. Looks like I would wild guess Clan Angrund, Dwarves or the Vampires. They are friendly with these guys. Possibly the Red Eye is holding Karakadran.
Lord of the dead.
I don't parley with the undead.
Tyrion has rank 8 with 13 settlements. At war with Cult of Pleasure. Trading with 5 high elf factions.
Cower before me.
Blood has 12 regions. Holy shit.
By the light of the lady.
Not trading with dirty Bretonians.
What?
Dwarves 4 regions. Allied with... what the hell? Dwarves are allied with Vampire cunts. Shit Wizard it was okay because they were diminished.
Ask your favor, and I will check with it.
Dwarves are allied with the vampires against the greenskins.
You require assistance?
This, as long as the Order of Lord Master is alive, the Skaven and the vampires will stay in Lastria.
What? You come bearing
This
arms.
guy is not military.
Is it?
Fighting beastmen. What are the nearest books? And they're not really near. They're not really near. But we'll check. The Greenskins now do have better military because of the more often VAS, and they should be like this. I think the Greenskins should always have advantage in the battles over the dwarves. That's just what I think. The Greenskins should not be able to fully destroy the dwarves, but they should definitely have advantage. They did got harassed 3 times by our Tomb Prince assault units, and they did take nearly 3 full sandstorms. Yeah, Sujek, that's what I feel as well. The Black Pyramid is under siege. If we don't succeed in harassing the next 2 turns, it might be under threat. What the hell, man? Skaven are skilling my calcium? Disappeared. Bel Aliad. The populace in one of your settlements is gradually vanishing. On certain nights, whole ghettos or districts are left abandoned. The only clue for the remaining denizens is a triangular symbol daubed on a nearby gate or wall. The red people. I know they exist. I've seen them.
I cannot.
Let's go, Tem guy. Let's go.
They will fear us.
Oh shit! Look at this. Tem guy delivers. Best defense against invasion is assault units. Now the garrisons have better chance.
I am ready.
It's just a Tem guy until roll comes back. Chariot Master, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Chariot Master. I do want one in Roman's army. So Chariot Master is a trait which buffs these guys melee attack and melee defense +8 while riding Skeleton Chariot. Pretty good. And also buffs the unit experience in the hero army for the Skeleton Chariots. Effective Chariot Warfare requires precise control choreography almost, if you will, if the victory sought by the unliving generals are to be achieved. Chariot Master.
Son of Nehikara.
Old guy BB is gonna be the Chariot Master in Roman's army. I spelled that right? Prince Bold Guy Baby. That's a name. That's a name. Since this is gonna be exclusive to the army training and possibly Canopic Jar and the Public Order is gonna be the thing to get. But we do want to make him a fighter from the beginning. Why wouldn't I put... Hold on. The Chariot Master only buffs the unit experience on the chariots. He himself is a strong chariot hero, and King Roman lacks flanking. Because this is a pretty much, you know, infantry in range. Shoot them, kill them, and hit them and kill, shoot them, you know, until they're dead. So a chariot here fits the best. You don't want another chariot with already plenty of chariots. It's the most useful here. This is gonna be a heavy infantry army. We're gonna have our line, battle line, our support battle line. We do like anti-large here. We do like anti-large. It's gonna be interesting dealing with large with this army. I guess we're gonna shoot them. We're gonna keep 5 archers. One has to go. One has to go. Next sharpshooters, never seen action.
Greatness comes.
They'll be transferred to another army.
This is forbidden. Land of the dead.
Next sharpshooters. Next turn we'll attack that.
Address me as your highness.
And Roman is ready for action.
Do not challenge me.
We'll send Roman to take the islands. But there'll be no movement there yet.
Never tire.
I have high hopes for this army because I want to see high ranking necrotechs. Necrotechs can die easy. They're so good when they get high rank, but they do seem expendable. It's such a shame the Tomb Kings don't have immortality on lower rank for the heroes as well.
Unliving curse.
We got our first tier 4. We are going to build an Hekaran citadel here. Just to unlock the right. We might get rid of this building, but we need to unlock it first. And of course the Tomb Scorpions. Tomb Scorpions Inc.
I command.
Yeah. We're not gonna don't need to upgrade this. This growth is pretty crazy. This growth is pretty crazy. Don't even need this building really. This is adjacency here. We almost can unlock another army. We're gonna get in about 7 turns 2 more armies. 8 armies. Hell yeah! Probably we're gonna be able to do shit.
Reign supreme.
Could drop some inventory for sharply great boss later on. Yeah. We're gonna get 8 armies soon. And we're unlocking tier 4 units. I'm gonna go with Tomb Scorpions and the Great Bows. I'm gonna start working on the cavalry once we get better income. The cavalry building is expensive. You need to build tier 2, 3, 4, and then 5. But if we go for tier 4 cavalry, we unlock the tier 2 and tier 3. Tier 3 is decent. And then we unlock the tier 3 as 4 as well. And Necrotech's first skill for the extra unit capacity is the best for the cavalry, because it gives you a tier 5 unit as well. Numas was destroyed, what the hell? Looks like by the Doom Kingdoms. Hopefully it's not Lizardmen. Another confederation by Bretonia. Numas was destroyed by the Doom Kingdoms. Damn guy, let's go.
Rise, rise. My servant fails me.
One more harass and they have no chance.
We are their nightmares.
Delivery! Have fun sieging after this. 2 harassments. Full strength to 2/3.
Land of the dead. Move! He does not impress me.
What do we even have here? We have a weapon.
king of greatest dynasty. Unliving, march!
We're gonna take the Sorcerer Islands. I have a feeling they have a Hero Titan here.
I forbid this! I deem
Yeah,
it.
Mimda can continue
Do
exploring.
not betray your king!
They might have enough
I
movement
forbid
there,
this!
but this is expendable. Man, this is gonna be insane when the Chaos arrives. They're gonna spawn here and here. Holy shit, man, it's gonna be tough against Chaos. There's gonna be so many peasants crying on forms. I would not be surprised if this thing and this thing gets moved or nerfed. So many people gonna be crying there. Unlock those barracks as well.
In my image.
Don't need to build this one. Let's turn this off for a second. Shit, to use it, go rank 9. You can get a horse. Rank 9 now. We'll stay on foot for now. I'm gonna go towards Iron Conduit first. Evasion gives him a buff that during battle he gets more defense and speed. It does not apply here yet. Only during battle. And we are ready for attack on the Black Tower of Archon. It is a bit silly that Chaos is going to Lastria. I think the Chaos, which is supposed to go Lastria, should always focus Itza. If Itza is raised, then go elsewhere. That's how I feel like it should be. Let's go, boys. There's a large battle here. They have a Hero Titan, a Necro Wings. This is a tier 5 garrison. They have two tier 5 units. This is a big prize for us, and this is their capital as well.
King of battle!
We have siege towers and shit. It's like a real siege, one of them YouTube sieges. We do have rank 9 units in the King's army. In Seth's army. Yeah. Our reinforcements are behind us. They have actual defenses here. I wonder what these towers shoot. Because this is supposed to be their best defense here. It's a tier 5 core building with a tier 4. It's actually a unique garrison building. The little thief will go for a door. A second lord. Then this guy on 4. This guy on 5. This guy on 6. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3. 2 siege towers here. One of the siege towers might get wrecked. Gonna have to split the aura here. What's the range here?
Cetra the imperishable.
Be here. Cetra is about to get his swings. What is this guy? Give me the eternal guy here. Four of the chariots are pretty much useless in this battle. Just hide them behind this hill. I don't want the city to have visual here. Yeah. Three archers, rank 9. Really good rate of fire, but they're gonna have a limited roll later on because you're gonna lack ammunition unless we get more ammunition. The guy who is reinforcing us is a charioteer lord, so we don't need to wait for reinforcements. These are rank 9 units. Doesn't matter if we lose one. It will be not if we lose any. But these are some impressive stats, and they have no chance to fight us on the walls. We have siege towers, and we have veteran infantry units. And what the hell? Oh, ah, this is the necrotect and the wizard. I'm gonna wanna keep this one a little in the back. This is better now defense and attack, but still, until he's immortal. Gotta be careful. Shit wizard, he has a soul blight, so we can definitely win any encounter with soul blight. 50 seconds on the overcast. We are not gonna wait for reinforcements, we're gonna immediately send the first army. Pussycat will charge the door. Looks like they're shooting some kind of stone. Doing decent damage on the towers. Guy's a incredible voice actor. How did he do that? How did he do that? Such a good voice actor. Okay, the second army is coming. All these missile chariots are just staying behind the hill. Missile chariots. We have 4 more skeleton archers here. Just show presence here, boys. Just show presence. I wanna see body count. High body count. You guys gonna go get murdered. Because this is why you exist, to get murdered. What the hell is this guy not thinking through? Ah, this is the second one. Mr. Absol gonna have a chat with come, what the hell? I'm all in this shit and the game crashed. Why? Why? What is going on today? So much focus and preparation and down the drain. Why did it crash? Now first we have a crash on diplomacy, now we have crash in a siege. This is the game's fault. This is not my PC fault. This is game fault. I did have the playable frame rate there. I hear current champion also had a crash during a battle yesterday. He was doing a final battle. It crashed right at the end. The auto memory, I have 16 gigs. 16 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of video RAM.
King of battle.
Okay. Chariots stay behind the hill. Let's go here. The halberd's gonna come from right. And then we have our swords here. Here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys go from the other side. Range will follow. Secure is charging the door. Number 2. We're gonna put the other guy 5 and 6. I mean, if we repeat everything the same, what's the chance the game gonna crash again? I feel like one of the towers collapsed in a bad way, like this spooky ghost collapsed and it crashed the game. Awake the Necrosphinx. Let's chant it.
Necrotect! Rise, my statues! Awake the Necrosphinx!
Yeah, we got it, we got it. Game gonna be stable now, he said it. He said it. He said it. Maybe all these chariots here did cause some issues as well. We can put the chariots elsewhere. Put the chariots elsewhere. Chariots are for the field battles, not very good in siege battles. Quite bad though, quite bad. Only if you're desperate. Yeah. Let's go. They do have a lot of units in the city.
Go charge!
Got another lord and a hero. Okay, let's go back. More archers here. Towers are gonna survive, all of them. There was not really the focus here. In this guy's closer as well. Yeah. I'm not really impressed by these towers. They're 4 towers. What the hell? How is the pussycat in so tough? What the hell? We're gonna get murdered here. Go back out. They opened the door. Those bastards. They're gonna kill my cat. Oh my god. Those goddamn bastards with their door tactics. Thank god the Necrosphinx is at the center somewhere. There. The pussycat will been killed. Go out, go out. Yeah, the walls, we're winning at the walls. We're winning at the walls, no problem. They're getting deleted on the walls. Like no resistance, 0 resistance. Use the Necrotech to repair the Sphinx.
I
Come on, guys. Break the door. The little thief can take damage. The Hero Titan is not focusing it. They're too sharp there. Yeah, those guys are still moving. These guys got close. You don't need to shoot with the range guys here. We do have a huge advantage here. Take the wall. Are they in? The Titan can do a lot of damage on the cat. He just did the one big hit there. What is that? They lost so many already. They already have summons. Is those door broken? Not yet. I'm using the ram in future, man. This is bullshit when they go through the door like that. Cat is getting wrecked. Don't want to lose a tier 5 unit here. Almost done, almost done. Let's go, Pussycat. Go out, go out, go out, flee. Show those bastards at the door. We did get into the city here. Just have to form the line here now. The wall had like no chance, no chance. It's a king now. Pussycat is free. Pussycat is free.
Yes.
A lot of shit here. Did kill those who sharped it? They just lost their who sharped it. Okay. Send more guys here. We have a way superior infantry. Way superior infantry. There's a Titan here, but Cedric can kill it.
Break them.
Bird did take a lot of damage, but those halberdiers kill these guys. Getting the walls here. Where's the other lord? Send this guy inside. What's the leadership here? Not crumbling, okay. We can have a crown of command if needed. Let's do another soul blight here. Can't really go eat this bottleneck there. These guys are getting in. We are getting into the towers. Who's that? Skeleton Wars, another unit.
King of Khemri.
Time for another soul blight here. This lowers the enemy's weapon damage, armor.
I shall fear.
We win here, we'll have no trouble there. Walls are pretty much clear already. We can send more stuff here. What is this? Skeleton warriors. Climb the walls, boys. Climb the walls. Carriers are not getting shot. That's good. Sort this shit. This bar a little. I have to assume this unit taking some serious leadership damage. What the hell? Can't go through here. I don't give a shit, man. Go away. What is that? Hero Titan 2 units. Hero Titan is surrounded. Surrounded. Surrounded by anti-large units. What's going on here? Get up, boys, get up. Get outside. The halberd takes serious damage. Come, boys, here. That will be too much friendly fire to shoot here, right here. We have units behind him. We do have units behind him. Our sword? What the hell is this guy still doing on the wall? And our swordsmen to kill these guys fast. Titan dead, Titan dead. There is no way for them to fight all this rank 9 Tomb Guard. Just need to make sure we close this. They're taking damage. Let's go in, boys. Let's go in, boys. The shop is almost there. The walls are still not ours. There's not even Tomb Guard here, just skeletons. Slowly get killed by the artillery unit. Our guys take next to no damage from these guys. They have 75% or 70% physical resistance. This guy's wounded. Yeah. See, he's gonna get flooded now. They still have units here guarding the center and the other door. The Necrosphinx is at the center. How strong is Necrosphinx? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's looks like a healing potion almost. Nobody got wrecked, and that's what it matters. Look at this unit here. Serious damage taken, only 50 casualties and 70 left, which means they did fought something with low splash damage or just low tier unit. Sir Tomb Guard, the stalemate, let's send swords. We clear the wall and then see what we got for the center. They have good units here, very good units here. Two skeleton warriors there, who cares? Another swords here. Swords will have better chance fighting regular Tomb Guard. These guys have a low vigor. Okay. Wall is ours. We're gonna install a little vigor and proceed with the other attack. We have skeleton wars in action as well. Yeah. What's going on here? Let's see some combat here. Skeleton action. Tomb Guard with halberds against regular Tomb Guard, because the difficulty might be even. Do we have armor piercing? If you get extra armor, the swords don't do as much. Yeah, we're winning now because of the swords. We did take the wall, we did take the gate. There are two units alive here. If they push gate in the back, taking too much damage. We don't have these towers, that's why we have to still take it. Those guys are crumbling. Yeah, bring our guys here. Holy shit, 563 kills? That's what I'm talking about. These guys are killers. Kill so much trash. These are Nekahara warriors. When it comes to offense, not that much better than the regular one. I mean, they do quite a bit of damage, but the physical resistance, trash killers. They don't even have anti-infantry bonus. They are damage dealers for sure. 15 casualties and they lost half their health. That's the Legion of Legend, boys. Legion of Legend fighting peasant boys. Fighting skeleton spearmen and skeleton warriors. All is ours. We have to deal with that skeleton warrior as well. Yoo-hoo! It's not all our anti-larging down here. Those guys taking enough damage, they're not gonna do anything. Definitely need to shoot the Necrosphinx. Those guys are still fighting, what the hell? I mean, look at this, -4, the battle taking the crumbling damage. I love the AI and their bonuses. How many do we need here? 24? Sending reinforcements, where are swords? Guy's gonna get flanked. Holy shit, those guys are still fighting AI. God, send the cheat these guys. Stay back. Yeah, those guys lost leadership. Still one more skeleton warriors there. Bowmen are getting up. What is the draining on the map? Might be the corruption. Or maybe we are in the land upside down. The upside down. Never know. Never know. They're gonna get you. I mean, look at the AI skeleton warriors. Rank 0. Flanked by veteran Tomb Guard. I wish I had skeleton warriors like that. This is the their trash unit. Let's see a frontal attack on those skeleton warriors. guys are pretty sturdy. 70 melee defense. And they're pretty good in melee combat with swords. These guys have no armor. 19, 62. Look at those kills. Chosen against swordsmen all over again. This guy's rank 9. Still missing some stats. Melee attack, weapon strength, armor. Yeah. Our halberds are here. We gonna show no mercy here.
Charge! Go! Curse them all!
They might actually start losing leadership. Lord dead, another is -2. -2 is from the trade. They still do have Necropolis Knights, the Stalkers, Amushapti, and the Necroswings. Necroswings is sleeping. They don't have a Necrotect here yelling, wake the Necroswings. Sleeping, right? He's gonna be sleeping, he's not gonna be attacking. Look at this. It's a statue. Oh, just growled. It's alive. What can skeleton arrows do against this shit? Yeah. Snoring. Okay, not growling. This is gonna be clear. Let's go up. Boys, you're all dead, so you don't care about facing some nasty large stuff. You have halberds. Just have to brace here. No brace. You see what the hell, man? Those units of halberds! Chariots are mad!
Fight!
Not much about brace there. Downhill, chariot charge into 2 units that are not braced. That's the crazy knockback. But Cetra is still leading chariots. They're about to get our shop to here.
Cetra the imperishable.
Don't want to get surrounded by these things.
Legions forward.
The thing is spitting poison. We went for the sharp tip. Gonna keep up their armor. I have a feeling the Necroswings will not do anything. It's just guarding the center.
King of kings. Break them.
The threat of fire is crazy. They don't stop shooting. Oh, the Necroswings is coming. Any more halberds here? Anybody! Anybody just get here! Oh, they just got debated. Ah, that Necroswings is not gonna do shit. Stand there. Just stand there. Don't move. That's it.
Cetra the imperishable.
Oh, she's coming.
Cetra rules.
think he's not really good against the infantry. Yeah. We got it, we got it. They didn't have a necrotect yelling every 5 minutes awake the necrosphinx, so the necrosphinx was just on the center. Can giant kill necrosphinx? No, no. I think necrosphinx have a huge advantage over a giant. Necrosphinx have a 35 anti-large. So I would say the necrosphinx have a huge advantage.
Cetra always wins.
563 kills on Syrian's Legion of the Netherworld. MVP. Most of their army here was trash. Most of it. Titan did 11 kills. Necropolis Knights did 17. They did kill the Ushabti. This is a big price here. Got Canopy Jars 20, 500 treasury. Tier 4 city with already tier 4 Black Tower built. Oh man, this is probably a lot of money. How much does it cost? Let me click the right click. Oh, I can't. So Black Tower of Arkan is a landmark. Doesn't even say it's a landmark, just a garrison. It's like a garrison building. Landmark, it's a landmark, yeah, landmark, my bad. Black Tower. The Lich King proselytizes his master Nagash. His Black Tower juts skyward, a declaration of his dark and cruel intent. 2 canopic jars generated, public order +5, income from all buildings +10%, all regions this province. So it's very convenient this was tier 5 because we kept the tower. Provide skeleton warriors, 2 tomb guard, 1 necrosphinx, 1 sharp, 2 skeleton archers. Skeleton warriors in a tier 4 building. What the hell? Why not tomb guard with halberds? I'm gonna try the Chariot of Gods, yeah. And we got another 5% research here. Tier 4, huh? This is a very nice province. This is a very nice province. We're gonna sort this infrastructure. I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's already built. But I might drop the chariots and maybe even infantry, because we can get more tier 4 options here. This is the Black Tower. Saved us quite a bit of money here.
King of greatest dynasty. We never tire. Open the casket of souls.
We can send King Alhazar II to go play with that guy.
Address me as your highness.
If he attacks the pyramid, we are solid here. They're diminished. 3 chariots in a siege as well. Cetra, rank 15. Let's get the Khemri and War Sphinx. Very powerful mount. Very powerful mount. Giant Leonine statues, almost impervious to harm. They wade through foes, crushing them like bothersome insects. 110 armor. We got. We switch our anti-large for anti-infantry. Yeah. On level 19 there is a Chariot of the Gods. We do need to get Armor of Cetra. That's gonna be the priority once we unlock the next dynasty. In 5 turns we'll get 2 more armies unlocked. Great Desert of Arabia is a large province. Just have to take Pulse of Despair now.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
King Amunhotep is gonna be available soon. Okay. We have 4900. Getting scorpions here. It's all moved. How many Necro Swings is to beat Colic? I don't think Necro Swings can beat Colic. Fight would take a while. Maybe a full stack could do it. Maybe. I did had battles where Colic would kill like 5 giants, 4 or 5 giants, and take no damage. Titan versus Necro Sphinx 1-1, Necro Sphinx would win. Hochland declared war on Bretonia. Oh boy, will they take the pyramid? We're about to get tier 4 here. When it comes to infantry, it's almost even because of difficulty. But we do have more archers and even one more Ushabti here. Necrotect and a lord here. Should be fine here. I did put the melee defense buff. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. This unit is only got the technology buff here. I'm gonna be focusing my towers on the Great Bow Sharpty. Good night, Felipe. Oh, this is the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Pyramid is there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. This is nice. Where do you shop to? They're here. Wonder what they're gonna be shooting here. That pyramid actually looks really badass in the final battle. Final battle on the ultra settings or extreme settings must look crazy. This looks unwinnable. We don't have the leadership to win, that definitely looks like it. But you never know. These towers do look badass. Can put two Tomb Guard here. Wonder if we're gonna be doing any damage there. I mean, losing this one, we're gonna lose some funds. We were just about to get tier 4, so they're gonna rock down the settlement to tier 2. We do have 4 archers. Yeah. Both characters of his are gonna be a little nasty. This is on the left side. Catapults deployed. I'm gonna be putting a shop here. We do have a unit of halberds there, but we can shoot it. I think they're gonna be taking more damage. We do have seem to have a good advantage here. Stone Guard could kill them. Two more archers. We can move these guys to the other side. We want to put one more archer here. One of the archers can also stay here. Shoot them from the other side. A skeleton warriors is a garrison commander. This guy, a skeleton warrior. This must be some kind of mistake. Should have been like a tomb prince or a tomb guard. You know what I'm wondering? Where the hell are the Hekara warriors? And why the hell we have so many spearmen in a tier 3 garrison with walls? Not just core, but actual wall building. It's very confusing, guys. I'm still like, what the fuck, you know? Walls and the core building? What? Must be some balancing thing, you know, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. We make work it. We were gonna work it. Okay. I want some shots on the Tungar halberds. Looks like our towers are shooting the screaming the skull. Ooh, we might get it. We might get that one. Just maybe too greedy to shoot though. So much damage! Get it, man! If that tower breaks, we win. That's damage! Holy shit, that's damage. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. 34%. Shoot faster, reload, man, reload! If we break that tower, it's gonna be a huge advantage. Ooh, it's going down! It's going down! 102 Hekara warriors inside. Come on! What the hell? What the hell? This is bullshit! This is bullshit! I don't accept this! It's like on life support. On life support. No HP. No HP, man. No HP. Look at this. 92 guys gonna come outside. Gonna murder our guys. That is so sad. So sad. I could use on the other side, yeah. Not here. gonna deploy this guy here to shoot. That's beautiful. Those halberds did get taken heavy damage. The load's gonna be problematic here. Load is gonna be problematic. This guy's barely taking damage and crumbling. Guys, what the hell? Stop pulling, stop shooting! Those towers do a really good damage. Deny those chariots. Can you believe those guys crumbling because they got poked by some some tomb guard there? You got that tier 3 on. How do we defeat that guy? That's what I'm wondering. How do we defeat that guy? Can't believe the tower did not get wrecked. Can do some serious damage to this guy, we have a chance. Guys have no ammunition. Our sharpness on the door is doing beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful on the door. They have like 100 warriors. I swear I saw them here. Hiding. These guys are dead. We won. We won. Towers were a nice surprise. Nice surprise. The triggered army losses. Good defense. Good defense. The tower on 5 health. 5% health. The temp guy did good harassment. That's the only reason we won. Temp guy. They couldn't deal with our Shapti on the door. Just couldn't. Our archers did very good. Yeah, it looks like Tomb Kings don't get heroes in the garrisons now.
The land of the dead.
This one will have to do.
Temporary guy. Go back to sleep.
Find my harem. My faith in you wanes.
This looks a little nasty.
Attend your king.
I swear, if we can move here and attack compared to the last time, oh, but it's gonna be nonsense. There is no way it's that random this moment.
All shall perish.
No way.
Kill these wretches.
Okay, it's consistent.
Do not challenge me. Nehekara rises from the shadows. My servant fails me.
Was that a Hero Titan?
Do not betray your king.
I don't think they could have recruited a Hero Titan. It would have taken too long.
Priest
King
king
Roman will
of
do this.
greatest dynasty.
No Hero Titan. 3 Shapti, 2 Sepulchral Stalkers. We do have a better army plus the experience.
To war for Nehekara.
You know, Sujek, I've been reading a little Steam discussions on some Reddit yesterday while they were drilling. And hey Ruby, I haven't even seen you. And what I read, people complaining that the Tomb King's underpowered. Every single faction gets a list, people complaining they're underpowered. I remember I've been having a blast with Wood Elves. Blast with Wood Elves, they were so strong. And people complain they're underpowered. People, you know, think they're gonna list a faction day one and everybody's not gonna be a professional. You need to wait, peasants, 2 weeks when there are guides, when there are YouTube, Twitch, 2 weeks. You're gonna be professional in 2 weeks. Don't you worry. Internet will guide you. Google will be your friend. Don't complain on day one. When they buffed those the Wood Elves so shortly, everybody was complaining it's crazy. Partially because, you know, people were complaining that the Wood Elves are so strong.
I am reborn.
Okay. Interesting terrain here. Look at that hill. This is very clear, very Good here. This is very good here. It did go with a very long line, but it's just trash. Those sharply can do damage. We don't have anti-large. We don't have anti-large. But this is the only way they're gonna do some damage. Sharply don't really care much about archers. They have 3 Sharply.
Rise, my statues!
A Hara warrior is in like ideal unit to get murdered by your Sharply. What's the armor we have on them? 64, 59. Yeah, they can be good on flanks. Thanks. One Sharply there. 2 are Nikahara horsemen. They'll get murdered by your Sharply. We'll make sure the center is strong. This is the left flank. Stegadon, Bastildon, and Karnos are the dinosaurs. Yeah, they also have Croxigors and Pterodons. You want to consider those cold ones as well for us, the dinosaurs. Vigor is on our side. Vigor is on our side.
I am reborn.
Roma is also pretty decent here. A healing potion too. You can clear those horses with your Sharply. We're gonna use this of Sharply as a flank unit. Gonna go here, get a skirmish. The Neghara horsemen are decent. Skeleton horsemen, just a chase unit. Our guys are anti-infantry, but they should still be fine here. Yeah. The Hara horseman doing a little damage. Look at the damage difference here. The Hara horseman is a decent killer, but Skeleton horseman is trash. It's the chaser unit. Chaser opportunity unit. And the rest of the army is on the move. Another Skeleton horseman. Those guys are actually a trouble.
Master Sculptor. Very well. Onward, Legion.
Shoot those snakes. Sharply action there. Also Sharply are not in a good spot.
I have no right.
Just say I have a little issue with leadership here.
Necrotect.
Holy shit, those guys don't take no damage from projectiles. 25 missile resistance.
So be it.
think Hara Warriors will be lead spearmen. Little Sist are Ushabti there. They are strong, but we don't want them to crumble. We'll use their sword there. Roman is winning against their lord, really good. And everything is covered here, we're just losing everywhere. We got it covered, they get it deleted. Gonna take more than some skeletons to defeat Ushabti there. Losing leadership. Got our first region. Haven't killed a single Ushabti here. 44 male defense will do that to you. One Ushabti to flank there. It's not very nice, friends. It's not very nice. I lost. That Ushabti here did an amazing job. Those guys killed 100 skeletons on a single casualty. Like Hara Warriors with the boss spear race. Like Hara Warriors did a lot of killing here as well. I do have these skeleton archers for the anti-large, but definitely need something better, like this, like the stalkers or the knights. Best way to beat the orcs. Okay. I was about to say that you need to grow a beard. Yeah.
Unleash these slaves.
I was a murderer. I was a murderer.
Land of the dead. Moving.
Now we have the Sun-Scorched Bones. This gives armor and melee defense like Hara Warriors. Makes Hara Warriors much tougher. And when they get experience, they get even more melee defense, more melee attack. This unit can be nicely buffed. Nicely buffed. Still slow.
I reign.
Yeah.
Victory in undeath. Submit to your king.
Ooh, he was in range.
Do not betray your king.
Yeah, we cancel his recruitment. Now we need to take the Pulse of Despair. And we have this part of the Southlands. Pretty nice empire here, small empire here.
King of kings.
What units are available of one? We don't need to send everything there.
King of greatest.
Go to the pyramid for a second.
Land of the dead.
You can get two more Tomb Guard here. Drop the scales. We actually wanna keep them because we're getting more armies. We're gonna get 2 more armies.
Is mine.
This guy is already nearly replenished. The Necrotech can repair the Sphinx.
Vassal.
can they even recruit here? Horsemen, stalkers, that's it.
Only slaves worry.
They no longer have the any units to threaten us. $12,000, huh? Pyramid was saved. Tier 4 next turn. 2 construction slots. Khemri is still growing there. I did lose a lot of population on Zandri. 1 on the pyramids. This is fine here. Just fill the public order. Gonna unlock this command, this invitation.
The Hekara rises from the sands.
What's the adjacency of the mountains? The Atalan Mountains have Land of Assassins, Coast of Araby, and the Great Desert of Araby in adjacency. So we could get +2 public order here, there, and there. +2 public order. Do we even need +2 public order here? Not really. No. Don't even need this one here. We can drop it for some fortifications. If I drop the second one, the adjacency could be useful. But I don't need to do it now. I'm unlocking the Lord, which increases the Ushabti capacity and makes the Ushabti better. When Carstens declare war on Bretonia and the Empire, I guess they were allied. Well, Carsten looks very good this campaign, very strong. Gonna see some undead or non-dead action. I love fighting vampire cunts. We did almost take everything here. A few more turns, the Rakshan dynasty is gone, and we have this part of the Southlands, and then we're gonna have a war. It's gonna be west versus east. Khemri versus Dune Kingdoms to take the rest of the territories. Then it's gonna be either fights with the Greenskins, Karakzorn, Moors, or the Last Defenders. Yeah. Anyways, boys, this is going to be it for today. We continue tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow the stream will be longer. I had to spend today for you know, sorting the new PC. Ordering the components. We almost have this part of the map here. Once we have this this west side, we'll be fighting the east side. There are some enemies here, and then further east, then slowly go north. Slowly go north. Done for today, boys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.